Hello everyone, welcome on in. It is Pine time, and I am the Visual Pine, as always. So, let's talk. First off, this is the last stream of the week. Sorry, I'm going home tomorrow for essentially Christmas. We had a COVID outbreak during Christmas here at the house. So, we didn't get to go do Christmas with my family, so I'm doing Christmas in March. Don't judge me. Also, kind of why I still have Christmas decorations on my... I can't even play that off. I have Christmas decorations up because I'm lazy and haven't gotten to them. So, anyway, yeah. So, last stream of the week. Part 2. Quick explanation. We're starting over our Final Fantasy run. Because last night I went to work on my No Magic run and accidentally overwrit the file. If there was ever a time that like there was this slow-mo thing happening and I hit the button, it says, "Are you sure you want to overwrite?" I'm like, yes! And then as soon as I realized which file it was, I was like, no! I need a beer. So I went and bought beer. Of course, it's still Voodoo Ranger, the sponsor of the stream. The fantastic folks at Voodoo Ranger, who I need to email for charity stuff. See if we can do what we did last year or something like it. So, you know, that was just... 18 hours worth of game flushed down the toilet. Hi, Kimmy. I saw your pine. So here's the thing. I feel like I need to explain this a little bit. Once upon a time, and this is actually going to be something that I do not like with the pixel remasters. It is for Final Fantasies 5 and 6. This is a travesty that they do not have this function. Okay. And Final Fantasies 5 and 6, they allowed you to customize your windows, like how you see everything, how like the text box looks, and the colors and things like that. Normally, I diversify my save files with colors, with different window settings. Like my primary one has a certain window setting, other one has a different window setting, so on and so forth. The other thing that the Pixel Remaster does is when you go to save, it defaults to the file that last received a save. So even though I loaded up file 5, it defaulted, because the last file that I had saved was file 1, it defaulted back to that. And that's why. So, lots of things, and it's annoying. And it actually, I put that as a huge negative on the Pixel Remasters because, in my brain, like, what they decided to do with the Pixel Remasters is they wanted to make 1 through 6 uniform. So they kept menu UI from 1 and spread it to the other 6 when it probably should have gone in reverse. You take the menu UI from 6 and backdate it. But that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have opinions. I'm allowed to criticize. Because, guess what? It affects me. Obviously. So yeah. So we're starting over tonight. I'm not gonna do story time. Like, I'm not gonna try to do voices and things like that. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go fast. For lack of a better term. We're just gonna go fast. Unfortunately, I have no way to speed up the first section. So yeah. But yeah, it's crappy mechs. Also, hi Teacup, hi Jen, hi Kimmy. Love your faces. Kim, good to see that you're playing Tales of Vesperia again. Hope you're enjoying it. So yeah. We're starting this all over again. Cat's in trouble or causing trouble. Both. You literally waited till I went live, didn't you? So I spent last night just frustrated. And then today happened. Today. Let's talk about today. I woke up this morning. I went to put in my contacts. Why all the shouting? Someone's murdered cat? I don't know. My uncle farts. So this morning, I go to put my contacts in. And I put my... If you've ever had contacts, you have a little contacts case. And I put my finger in the contacts case to get my contact out. It's not there. Don't know what happened to it. Still haven't found it. So I had one contact. And then I couldn't find my glasses. So that's how my day started. So I had to wait for the optometrist to open. I had to drive with one contact. So, you know, put it in the eye I can wink to and drive. Made it there. They gave me a loaner pair, but I need to do an appointment to update my prescription. It hasn't changed in 2 years, I promise. So yeah, that's how my day started. And I hate being late to work. I hate... because it throws me off the rest of the day. It just completely throws me off. But the good news, I had my performance evaluation today, and I got a raise. So, raw. It's not as big as I need, but it will help. So normally in the SNES, every version pre this version, this is where the credits roll. And I find it weird that they took that out. And it's also skippable. I might have to play the GBA version on emulator for y'all, just so you can see. Or I might even bring up, well, I have the PlayStation 2 here. I might even play the PlayStation version. Nah, I hate that version because of the cinematics. I can't play it. I can't do it. So yeah, starting this crap all over again. Good news is, shut up. I can break it pretty quickly. And I'll do some, education is the wrong word. Oh, I need to fix the sound settings. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, we all know this. We know this section. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Because we would have probably tackled Kefka's Tower today. Probably. We probably would have taken on Kefka today. Which would have been a good thing because next week Chocobo GP is here. The week after that, Strangers in Paradise is here. There's a lot. Steam Cloud Save, I don't know. It wasn't there, Coda. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Sometimes you love a game so much you go back and start from the beginning so you can do it all over again, right? Right. Right. It's annoying, but fine. Like I said, I just won't do all the voices and stuff. I just gotta go. I have a feeling I can get to the floating continent in one stream. Maybe. That might be a little bold. That might be a wee bold. Yes, anyone who follows me on Twitter would have found out last night. Because I did it, and it pretty immediately tweeted, and Dr. Cox has been a mood. So here we are. Yeah, floating continent in 3 hours might be a bold ask, but we're gonna try. Not a bad game to restart. Nah, Mike, it's not. What's up, Joyzy? How you doing? Also, I have tacos on the way. They should be here soon. Oh, she was supposed to use the thing. Yeah, it sucks to have to restart, but here we are. It's life. It happens. Especially when you're trying to create other content. Like I have plans for other Final Fantasy VI content beyond just streaming. And sometimes save files get crossed. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Anytime today, Ymir. It's okay. I have beer. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. I believe in you, Teacup. So I'm gonna show you all a fun early strat. Something I learned in trying to do the no magic run because you need to optimize early. It's an IPA. I'm sponsored by Voodoo Ranger. So this is the Juice Force IPA. It just came out. It's delicious. Yes, show me the crown that traumatizes me. Up, there's the food. So yeah, next week is Chocobo GP, and then the week after that's Strangers in Paradise. Technically, tomorrow is also Triangle Strategy. I don't have time for all this. Terrace Theme's good stuff. Now, this run, I don't care about not using magic, so let's just burn everything to the ground. And we're gonna be auto-battling a lot. This would be a bigger pain in the butt if there was no auto battle. Let me put it that way. There's our Valentine with the I keep hovering over the put user in timeout. I'm like, no, I don't need to do that. Ah, that is tasty. Oh yeah, we can totally recover from it. You just gotta take a couple streams. And then I've also, like I said, it's gonna take a couple streams, and we've got a lot of game releases coming up. And that's what's gonna make things difficult. Because I am gonna play through Strangers in Paradise, probably taking a break from the mainline series. So we probably won't start Final Fantasy VII until I finish Strangers in Paradise. Let me put it that way. I'm definitely going to finish this before Strangers in Paradise gets here. But I don't think I'll get... Hi, Locke. Hey, Javi. So, quick update for those just joining us. I accidentally overwrote our file. So we're starting again. Ra. Wow. My tacos. Which I can totally Final Fantasy VI and taco. Did I ever play the Front Mission series? I don't know. I did not. I did not. Not even gonna pretend. I did not. Ah. Thank you. I'll see y'all in a minute. Boop. I mean, unless you want to watch me eat. No, I don't want the tutorial. Oop, hold on. 1 second. Sadie, you cannot have my tacos. First things first. Is this the group with Mog in it? Okay. Isn't that the FromSoft game, or is Front Mission the one that's getting remastered? I remember something's getting remastered. Yes. Did they mess somebody's up?
Yeah, they gave me weed.
Moglin, get it! Uh-oh, I'm dead. Probably. Dang it. Every game except Legend Dragoon, that is. Well, I gone and screwed up. I mean... There is definitely, it's not necessarily a lack of IP or want to create new IP. There's also the demand of, this got expensive early. There's also the demand of, the remasters, to be fair. Oh, Tactics is fantastic. Tactics Advance was also very, very good. There we go. Or the other thing that's going on. Yeah, mine are definitely beef.
I don't.
What just happened? Hold on. Oh no. The other part is like, so in the case of like, Live Alive,
Go on, no, back. Where's your trash?
huh? It's full, but it's there.
How long has it been full?
I have another trash bag. What does that tell you?
It tells you you're lazy.
Like, we're also getting stuff that wasn't originally released to the West. So, that's the other half of it. That's that. We're gonna go in here and grab a bunch of items. Oh, that's right. I don't know. They haven't released it. It hasn't been released yet. I assume like a proper translation and updated mechanics would probably be worth it. Unmetal is very, very good, and it's made by Versus Evil, or published by Versus Evil, which I work with closely a lot of the time. I just wasn't necessarily interested in Unmetal at the time. I love that we literally got to the castle. I mean, Luigi's Mansion still holds up. Like, I think we're not quite there yet with GameCube games. Where we need remakes and remasters of them. Quite yet. And Nintendo's silence tells me they might be working on the online versions of it. In theory. I would say in theory because I don't know. You never know with Nintendo. With old Ninty. You never know. You can think you got it figured out, and then they throw you a fastball. What do you mean? What do you mean Luigi's Master got a remaster? Why are you being like this? I don't remember it getting a remaster. Unless you count 2 and 3 as remasters. That was Luigi's Mansion 3. Because 2 was on 3DS, I want to say. Interesting. Because, yeah, it's totally 3. Yeah, yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. Hi, Kafka. Gotta keep the original laugh. Take her to her room. I won't follow you, I'll beat you there, Locke. How'd you get in front of me, Locke? And then this mess. Thank y'all for hanging out. I hope you enjoy me playing through the entire first half of the game, or 3/4 of the game all over again. But this time faster. That had to hurt. What's up, Thoran? It builds character, literally. This would be a cool mod. Final Fantasy VI has a lot of cool Minecraft build ideas. Castle Figaro, Narsh, Doma Castle, those would all be really neat to do. Oh, yeah, it did, didn't it? Is it good? Oh, obviously, you just said it was good. That should do it. Bravo, Fagado! I like how Locke just does a slow, like, circle around. It was like, oh, Edgar, you done screwed up. Recovery spring there. Don't really care about the items here. Uncle Ulti. Ultros is really funny in Final Fantasy XIV when he shows up. I wouldn't know, bro. But I can imagine something like FF10 would absolutely blow your mind high. And I don't know if that's in a good way or a bad way. Hey, look, here's Shadow. Hi, 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 Shadow. Nah, I'm good, dude. I got my beer. Whoops, wrong way. I have my beer and my cigars. It's really all I need in the world. For vices. Yes. And then everybody gets an upgrade. Alright, so we talked to Shadow once. That's it. Let's get out of here. To Mount Goltz. We're even gonna skip Sabbath's cabin. That rhymes. Man, if we could stop getting back attacked, that'd be great. It's debatable. We gotta play normal Thorin. We lost the main file, so we're just doing it normal. What I will do is when I do get to if I can get to Kefka on the no magic run, I will record that and put that up as a video. Hi, Hummus. Hummus, since you're just joining us and you're confused why we're back at Mount Goltz, last night I was doing some other work with Final Fantasy VI and accidentally overwrote our main file, so I have to start over. So, yeah. Sucks to be me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to tell that story 2 or 3 other times tonight. Yeah, oh no is right. Oh no. So now we go fast, because I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up back to where we were, and I had thought, I really was kicking around of multiple ideas. One idea I had was doing it off stream and covering like an indie game or something tonight that I just got a code for. But I realized I wouldn't have time this weekend because I'm going home, my home. So after much debate and thought, I just said, F it, I'm gonna do it live. And it is what it is, right? Like it. More nights, right? The only fun parts is like next week Chocobo GP comes out, and I'm gonna want to play that. The week after that, Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise comes out. I'm gonna want to play that. At some point, I probably should get to Triangle Strategy. That should be a lot of fun. I want to play that. So it just kind of it sucks from a. It sucks from a logistical standpoint because we probably could have made it to Kefka tonight. But the reality is what it is. So here we are. Hate those guys. Well, coming up, I might be able to teach you a thing or two about Final Fantasy VI. Mainly an item that you can get really early. I mean, you're not wrong. Even my wallet coughs. Like, Triangle Strategy is going to be the closest thing to a Final Fantasy Tactics successor that we're gonna get. And since I'm working on Final Fantasy titles, it makes sense. And then April starts April starts St. Jude season. So yeah. We're gonna start raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital starting next month. I will have some fun incentives. I'm gonna be doing a couple Saturday streams where I'm doing Final Fantasy V Forge Up Fiesta, so on and so forth, etc., etc. And we'll be raising money for April and May. Goal of $10,000 this year, because the previous years I've raised up to about $7,500. And I'll have a lot of fun incentives. We're gonna probably pop over on Twitch for a stream a week to do crowd control. If you're not familiar with what crowd control is, it is an extension on Twitch that allows you to mess with me in video games if you have the coins. And you get the coins by donating to St. Jude. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. And I have to do that on Twitch. They've alluded that you could do it on YouTube, but I'm not gonna mess with it, because I think you have to at least be a YouTube partner to do it. Well, thank you. I love raising money for the kids, man. They're awesome and they deserve it. Oh, there goes Tara. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's Treasure, but I played a demo, but stopped. I want to play it blind. Yeah, I actually need to sit down and play a little bit of the demo. But yeah, we've been raising money for St. Jude for 3-4 years now. This will be our 4th year. And it's a good time. They're good people. Oh yeah. Last year, my sponsor Voodoo Rager got involved, and they provided some giveaways for folks who donated. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen this year. Yeah, if you want to go give that channel a follow, you can. I don't use it very much. I will literally only use it for charity season. Or if YouTube does something so dumb that I can no longer do anything on this platform anymore. Yes, next month you get to break Pine. But nothing's stopping you from breaking pine this month either. Reminder, I need to reset my coffee goal. So normally I get in a Tingle suit. If you're familiar with who Tingle is from Legend of Zelda. Normally when we hit the halfway point of the charity, I get in a Tingle suit. I'm thinking this year I get a Moogle suit because we're playing more Final Fantasy. And I've seen a Moogle onesie on Amazon. Or I could just buy another fucking Tingle suit. One of the two. It would be really weird this year because I'm green. Or I was green last year. I don't remember. It's Tingle time. No, it's gotta be Moogle time. Kupo Kupo. Maybe not Tingle time. That poor suit can't take another year, so I'm gonna have to buy something anyway. I either have to buy the Tingle suit or I have to buy a Moogle suit. Either or. Nice, I can just completely get fat. You just made my day. You make my day. Haha, Pine can turn it around to you. No, you. You make my day. Or the hooded chocobo blanket from Square. Yeah, could do that. What are you drunkards doing? Who coffee? Thorin! How dare you? What did you do? You son of a bitch. The fuck was that? Why did you do that? Thank you, Thorin. Thank you, dude. Beats a lot. Goals Ultras. If I could find an Ultras costume, bro, like a proper purple octopus, I would. Why did you play this? Makes me sing the Cloud song. Don't sing the Cloud song. Cloud's awful. Thank you, buddy. So I'm gonna teach y'all something about Final Fantasy VI and how to get a rare item early. Done with chores, saw we. Jen, the fact that you're here, you've got a lot going on, but you're having. Thank you, Jen. Thank you all. Thank you all for spending time with me. I appreciate it. Jen, you got it together, girl, and I'm proud of you for it. There's one air knife. There's a knight's code. Talk to Sabin. Okay, so little Final Fantasy VI education for everyone. Listen up, class. When you go out here and talk to Bannon, did you know, have a good night, Javi, that if you say no 3 times, you get a rare item? So there's once, there's twice. Now, it's not a feel-good story, right? Like, you're saying, no, I refuse to be their hope. I refuse to be their last ray of hope. From a story perspective, it sucks. But the 3rd time you say no, you come in here, Terra has a moment of doubt. How could anyone believe I'm hope for anybody? And then all of a sudden, Bannon comes in, the dude that still will die comes in, everybody panics, blah 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 blah. These roads are horrific. South Figaro, Empire's taking South Figaro. They found us, having a moment to lose. Lock! I know someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow the enemy down, right? These are right up your alley. We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king. So this all happens like you think. The only new dialogue... Hey, native. The only new dialogue is that Edgar looks at her. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. So it's a little bit different angle there. Then this young man comes over. I understand your apprehension, but too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please lend us your strength. This relic will keep you safe. Now, if you say yes to Bannon, you get the gauntlet. If you deny Bannon 3 times, you get a fecking Genji Glove, which is huge this early in the game. Huge. And I'm not going to equip it right now. I'm gonna wait to equip it when during Locke's story, because it's gonna make Locke's section stupid easy. Instead, we're gonna do this like we do. So that is the earliest way you could get a Genji Glove, and a Genji Glove allows you to equip 2 weapons, which for characters who currently do not have any magic is a very valuable weapon, or a very valuable relic, because it means you get to attack with 2 weapons. You get to attack twice. So yeah, it's very, very good this early in the game. When you get it at the Esper Cave, it's somewhat valuable for like 1 character, but here, it's super valuable. Dual wielding right out the gate, basically. So, what it means for Locke's section is, Locke and Celes have a fight where Celes basically has to consistently cast Runic, and you're left to, Locke being the only one who can attack. And why is Sabin auto-attacking? I don't care about your levels, Bannon. So yeah. There. Now do that. So yeah, it basically is really good for Locke early on. It's really good for Sabin early on. So what I'll do when we get to the part where it splits off, I will probably start with Locke's and have him use it, and then at the end of his adventure, or when I gets ready to be the end of his adventure, I'll unequip it so that Sabin doesn't really need it. Really, it's just meant for Locke this early because Locke is borderline useless this early. Aw, yeah, learn the Meteor Strike. As always, thank you all for hanging out. Love your faces. Your kindness, your generosity. The most important thing that you give me is your time. Second most important thing you give me is your love. Probably a long distant third is your money. I kid. Third is break time, yeah. Far down, distant third. And y'all know that. I've never been in this for the cash. I've been in this for the joy. I have found such incredible joy in recently. I can't explain it. Well, I can't explain it. My original concept for the channel was Final Fantasy Let's Plays. And the fact that I get to do that now, and the fact that I have a community that probably joined me for a lot of different reasons, Minecraft, Zelda, Dark Souls, you know, all the franchises I've played through over the years, however you joined me, however you found me, I get to play my favorite franchise for you. This is the RPG series that that is my barometer for whether or not an RPG is good. It's literally Final Fantasy. It's what I compare all turn-based Final Fantasy or turn-based RPGs to. So the fact that like I said, the fact that I get to do this for y'all, the fact that y'all enjoy it, I am so happy that we have made new friends. I'm so happy that we have made new friends by playing Final Fantasy. I'm always happy for new friends. I'm always happy for new people coming and hanging out. I'm always happy for Sissy yelling and being a butthead. I'm always happy for Ultros, who's a wonderful, cute octopus who's got to get flamed. And I can't meteor strike him, but I can do that, and I can do that, and I can do that. Oh no! I forgot to move everybody to the back. This is gonna suck. Pine's gonna make you cry. Listen, y'all make me cry. Like, I can't... Viewers are the backbone of a creator. They always are. They always have been. Whether they are lurkers, which is a current huge discussion because a rumor got passed around Twitch that lurkers don't count. And this is the problem when it comes to, like, yeah, we're gonna die because I screwed up. This is the problem when you have CCV be your metric for judging people worthy of partner or not. You literally... Panon has fallen. Knew that was gonna happen. Because I forgot to move everybody to the back. So when you have CCV, you know, the average viewers watching your stream, as a metric that is attached to your worth as a creator, which is what happens on Twitch. I'm sorry, it just is. When you have a 75 average viewer requirement for your partner program, rumors happen. And a rumor went around that a rumor got started on streamer Twitter that lurkers don't count after 15 minutes, that if you have the tab muted, it doesn't count as a viewer, stuff like just... And those rumors get started because the metric exists. It's an important metric to Twitch, how many average viewers you have. It's not important to YouTube. What YouTube cares about is how many subscribers I have and how many hours watched I have. Now, I am over halfway, or I'm at least halfway, to YouTube partner via hours watched. We just need to get the subscribers up there, so I have to make entertaining content to get people to come in and hang out and subscribe to the channel and say, hey, this guy's actually pretty cool. And I think we've done that with Final Fantasy VI. So my months of playing Final Fantasy are finally paying off because we're getting people in here who enjoy Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy games. But yeah. Yes. What did I do? Hi, Eureka. Sorry, Eureka. I accidentally overwrote the old save. So here we are, back at the beginning. And yeah, hi. Also, don't mind me. You came in at a Ultros, behave. You came in a pine rant. That basically at the end of the day, Eureka, is thank you for being here and thank you for being a friend and thank you for being...
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a beautiful woman that I love. Not you, wow. Hey. Try this.
Your heart is true. You're a paladin of confidence.
Am I a paladin of confidence?
We both just do that.
You did. Here, try this.
Anyway. Not horrible. Not terrible. Not impressive.
Well, you don't like IPAs anyway.
I don't.
But that is
You
the big,
insist.
like, that juicy front is so good.
You know what I don't like about IPAs? They taste like beer made for beer.
Which is why I like IPAs. It's beer.
It tastes like beer flavored beer.
Chat's saying, sing it, woman. My wife does have a lovely voice. You do. Stop.
I cannot sing.
Stop.
I enjoy singing, so I don't care that I can't.
No, you can. You have a lovely voice. You always have. What? Don't look at me like that. You can sing, woman. And I love you.
Yes,
Both of you can. Did you just discard your trash on my desk like a heathen? Like, I know my desk is dirty enough as it is, but did you really just make it messier?
Thank you for being
Renegade is a fantastic singer. Says Le Chat.
They've never heard me sing, except sarcastically singing.
Well, you just sang right now, and they love your voice, so deal with it.
Y'all are mistaking talent for enthusiasm for talent.
Shut up. Whatever you said, I missed it. Tabby, you're awesome. And I rambled a lot. Because y'all are a great community, and I love you. And then my wife was singing, and she sounded fantastic. And she doesn't think she... Ow! And now she's throwing things at me. And... Don't throw anything else at me. Don't throw anything else at me.
I want to hit your face.
You're not gonna hit my face. Ah!
You, have to start over.
I did. Oh, don't worry. One of the things we're gonna do is a return of a very fun stream during charity season. Because I think, yeah, we'll do the eggs this year, I think. You really?
Not trash, they're actually a mess.
Give it.
Love you. Alright, let's do this.
Blaze Baby cries like pine cry. She didn't even zip my hoodie back up. No, we're probably gonna do the eggs again. The 50-50 eggs. So like,
Or we could do roulette where I can pie you in the face.
No.
Yes.
So we might do one stream this charity season where we do the 50-50 eggs again, where half of them are filled with stuff I enjoy, half of them are filled with stuff I hate. Renegade fills the eggs with the various things, and then there's a Sadie tail in my camera. Boop. But like, yeah, we might do that. Pie in the face? Yes, that... I hate you. Why did you put that idea in their head?
Flying you like they used to do on Nickelodeon.
Ugh.
Except, I need this carpet. That would...
Huh? Hey, what? I mean, y'all be rude, but I love you. Huh?
Sorry, baby.
Your face is rude.
I don't think.
She didn't actually leave. She's standing in my doorway.
You just stared at the light in the hall.
That's what I was wondering. I was like,
Like,
you're standing there.
excuse me while I have a brief existential crisis in the doorway while staring at the hall light.
I missed quite a bit about what was said. I mean, I caught... Oh, hi, Tabby. That's Tabby's internet. Wait. Internet is buffering stream. That's Tabby's internet. And what do you mean I don't count Valentine? The rest of us are Wait, what? Don't listen to him. Throw more stuff. I know it's more internet Valentine. Please, maybe... You cry is like pine, making pine cry. Often expected and unsurprising.
And easy. What?
Renegade added and easy to the end of what Valentine said.
About making you cry, right?
Yeah, Blaze making you cry is like making pine cry. Often expected and unsurprising.
And easy.
And easy. Also, happy birthday, Tabby. Get the hell out of here with that shit. How dare you? I was yelling about your net. Spicy break with spice. Valentine doesn't make it any less rude. Make what rude? Making us cry? I say making us cry is a benefit. And right now my wife's trying to make me cry.
It's working too.
Because she's singing Zelda's Lullaby, which is a weakness. Because that is what she came down to the aisle to. And
I'm a fucking princess.
the fuck was that?
I don't know. I tried it out and I didn't like it. I said I tried it out and I didn't like it. Because that's okay.
So anyway, my wife came down to the aisle on our wedding day to Zelda's Lullaby, and it has a tendency when I listen to it in game that I will tear up at least a little bit, and she's over here singing it, trying to make me cry.
If I do it long enough, you will.
No, because I know you're being a jackbutt with it. She is. She puts up with me.
Which is a chore. What? What?
I see that.
That's the thing.
What are you waiting on her for?
We're watching the finale of The Walking Dead.
Oh, from Tia. So, why don't you go get into like some jammies?
What almost 40-year-old man calls them jammies first?
Listen, I'm in my jammies. Hey, Sadie. Over here. Come over here. They can see you from this side. They can't. He's dumb. I love you, you're dumb.
Did that crack?
Hmm?
Did you hear that crack? That's my big toe.
Ow.
Just the tip.
We have a very, very fun-loving relationship.
Sure. I will throw M&M's at you. I won't get them back. The game's stupid.
You call me stupid, dummy.
Got a lot of progress to make up there, Pine.
I do.
Remember that time you did dumb?
I do the dumb a lot, so that does not narrow it down.
That's true.
Oh, I did get the cider. Like saying, hey, Pine, you did something stupid. Yeah?
It's dumb that they call it Final Fantasy. Like a gajillion. It's not very final.
I hate that they call it The Legend of Zelda. Zelda barely talks in like half of them.
Yeah, because she's too legendary to talk.
No, she's captured by a giant pig.
Yeah, and that's a legend. It's not final. There's nothing.
No, the legend is about Link.
There's nothing final about this.
There's nothing legend about Zelda.
Too long. First of all.
If we really are going to pick apart the naming conventions
I know why they named it Final Fantasy Pine.
Why?
Because it was like Square Enix.
No, they were a very profitable company at the time. It's literally because the creator thought it sounded cool.
That's not what I heard.
You're wrong.
You didn't even let me finish my sentence.
What? That Square Enix was, or Squaresoft was in dire financial troubles, and this was their final shot at making a video.
Like the last video game they didn't expect.
They had very too profitable. They had.
Well, then that is a very convincingly spread around the internet urban legend.
Correct. It is an urban legend.
Copy pasta.
And it's false, because they were a very profitable video game. It was just that.
From what, making soft squares?
They actually made like the first virtual novels or visual novels. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then why are you doing for the fresh start? Because I accidentally saved over the file we were using. So
Pine did a dumb.
Pine did a dumb.
I love it when Pine does a dumb.
What?
Did you remember that time you lost your dog?
Today has been a day.
Bye, bro.
Today has been a day. Hi, Pochi.
Huh?
I said hi, Pochi.
You said Bochi.
Bochi.
Yeah. What? Something here.
Bochi. I'm being swarmed by dogs. Come here. Say hi to chat. Come on. Come on. You big dummy. There's nothing down there for you. Come on. Daddy.
Go get him. Go get him.
Come on. Oof. Come here. Oof. Ah! Sadie. Come on. Come on.
What?
Come on. Oh, she does not.
Don't eat my M&Ms. Look, there you go. Don't eat my M&Ms. Don't give them to the dog either.
I'm not gonna give an M&M to the dog.
Well, yeah, but I bet you can get her to jump up and eat them.
Here. Come here. Come here.
There you go.
There we are. There's a Sadie. Here.
Oh, I squished on mine.
Yeah, here's Sadie girl.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to walk in. I'm waiting in the doorway.
Big pupper. Monday Thursday ever. God, Eureka has it ever. So, I'm gonna tell this story again. So, first things first, last night I was working on my No Magic run. And the save file borked and I accidentally overwrote our file. So I go to bed. I'm frustrated, I'm tired, so I go to bed. I wake up, I go in the bathroom, I go try to put one of my contacts in. And as my finger gets in the contact case, I can't find the contact. And then on top of that, I can't find my glasses. So I was late to work because I had to wait for the optometrist to go get replacement contacts real quick and set up an appointment for next week, because this may have been 2 years since the last time I had a eye doctor appointment. But that's how my day started. I was already over the day, and then it's just been a day. It's just been a day. Actually, why are you stealing? Oh, I know why you're stealing lock. Why can't sell is at the broadside of the barn? I mean, I would have been happy to find my glasses on my face. But no, I have no idea where my glasses ran off to. I have no idea what happened to the other contact. All I know is I went and got some quick replacement. Hey, hey. We dudes don't get very many moments like that, so... You know. Can't hit the broadside of our buddy gal on accident. Basically. Don't be mean to Gal. He's a good boy. He does his best. And actually, there's a really broken strategy with him that's only semi-broken. And it's really hard. It's really hard to not hit him with auto attack. Is all I'm gonna say. Semi-broken counts? Eh. Also, Eureka, did you know that if you tell Bannon, when Bannon asks you to be the last ray of hope, if you tell him no 3 times, that you get the Genji Glove instead of the Gauntlet? So, if you're an asshole in the main storyline, you actually get a broken item. Or not a broken item, but a very early good item. Belmoda! Which is why Locke is currently using a Genji Glove. And attacking twice. Look, if I'm gonna do something dumb like save over a main file, the next time we go through, I'm gonna do my best to do as much tutorial stuff and knowledge stuff, because that's what people like on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing my best, and that's all I can do is my best when I do these Vigi games. Also, I'm debating. I really hope that Square is smart enough to put a streamer mode in Strangers in Paradise, because I do know that there's some copyright music, at least in advertising for it, and yeah, because I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Thankfully, I'm the visual pine, and I'm the best visual pine I know. Try going after Go-Go. That should be relatively simple. You get sucked up by the thingy, and then you go through the little dungeon. And that dungeon shouldn't be too bad, if I remember correctly. Thunder Rod. Ooh. Oh. You died to your favorite enemy. My favorite enemy. Want to see something funny? I just broke a rod for Thundaga. I'll take it. Just like that. We're doing speedrun strats here, folks. Only reason I need to stop here is for Shadow. If you hear them laugh a lot, it's because they're watching a funny video. Alright, now through this part. So how are we doing out there? As I rush through this section. I at least want to make it to the blackjack tonight, which I think is doable. We're at 8:43. Grinding on Sky Factory 1. Man, if you can figure... I really need more cockpit, getting more designs done for tomorrow. That's a bonus. It's cyan. Wait, why is the internet affecting that? Are you playing on someone's Sky Factory 1 server? Oh. Hey, you got a wraith. I bought a couple weeks ago. You said $4. 3 pretty wreaths. You're a pretty wreath. I don't know what that means, but I said it. One of these weeks I'll get Pinecraft Season 2 going. I promise. I know I'm slow on the uptake and I'm a crappy content creator for getting things done, but I am working on it. If you hear loud squealing from the other room, it's because one of those... take your time. I mean... Wait, he says, do I look like a waiter? That's one of my favorite. I think that's actually one of my favorite Kefka lines. Actually, whenever I do Pinecraft, it's probably going to be my ultra hardcore seed because I really like the world. And if you haven't watched the Ultra Hardcore series, I recommend it. Not just because I'm the Visual Pine and it's my series, but it's quality. It's a quality Minecraft series that I need to, at some point, record more videos for. But that will require having spoons to do so, and I've been out of frowning spoons for a while now. Ooh. Valentine using heavy machinery. Only so many spoons. Listen, I had them. I really did. I had all the spoons in the world. Like, to create the content I wanted to create, everything. The minute I said... I set a schedule, and I've learned this about myself. The minute I set a schedule, the minute I say we're gonna do this, 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 and this, I will run out of spoons for one of those things. At least one of those things, if not all of those things. Which is why I have not had a video upload on this channel that wasn't a stream in like a month. And I need to change that. Like, the minute I told someone my goal was uploading 3 shorts a week, I stopped doing it. Once I said, hey, Mondays you're gonna get this, Wednesdays you're gonna get this, Fridays you're gonna get this, I stopped. And I don't know if it's psyching myself out or what. But the minute I say I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, I immediately stop. My brain goes, we can't do that anymore. Sorry. Good luck. Have fun. It's like, hey, Pine. You're on Monday you're gonna do this series, on Wednesday you're gonna do this series, Friday you're gonna do this series. Alright, I'm excited. I'm gonna tell everyone that's what I'm gonna do. Do it. Oh man, we ain't got the energy for that this week. Oh man, I ain't got energy for that this week. Hey, I'm gonna take Wednesdays off to do content, extra content. Take Wednesdays off to take care of myself. And that's been my life the past 2 months. I don't gotta do anything. Beam, the only thing I require of you is that you continue to be the amazing human that you are and that I love you. There, I said it. Don't say that when I've got a drink in my mouth. I love you, dude. I mean, and that's the thing, like, I'm trying not to burn out. Like, right now I have the mental capacity to stream. And part of that is because I'm enjoying the hell out of streaming. And it's because I'm playing a franchise that I absolutely adore. It's a franchise that doesn't necessarily generate as many, like, hype clips, but it's still something I have fun with, and it's still something that I enjoy. And, yeah, all of that. And I'm really trying my best not to sit here and go, not to burn myself out. I'm trying. So yeah, just a look at Pine's brain. It's not pretty, I promise. See, that was a weird thing this week, like, I don't know if it was the potential, the prospect of the new job. I've been writing a lot of, like, right before stream, like, we're trying to decide what to do for dinner, and I'm just kind of out of it. And I'm just like, babe, I need you to figure it out. My brain's just shot, and I said the word depressed. And she rightfully said, you're probably not depressed. You've been riding an adrenaline high all week, or at least since last Wednesday. And now you are coming down from it. And also talking to your sister probably made you go the opposite direction. Because not that I don't love my sister, I adore my sister. But there's stuff going on in my family right now, and I just... it exhausts me when when she tells me about what's going on. So I talked to her before I went and got beer and stuff, and I just felt my energy just go gone. And I just... it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I adore both of my sisters. They're both my older sisters, But as I have grown older, I have definitely grown. Different's not the word, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah. It's gone faster than beer. I mean, I still got four beers left. So no. But like, I just the thought of this. There's two things going on this weekend. One is my poor I have to leave my anxiety-ridden dog in the care of in-laws, and she's my baby, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna be dealing with that, and I can't take her with us because nobody has a fence, so I'd have to have her on a leash all the time. And my mom has a small dachshund who is a pansy little jerk, and she gets mad when anyone tries to play with her. So taking my giant golden retriever home is not really an option. Not right now. So I'm gonna have that anxiety all weekend with my family, having to people who aren't me taking care of my essentially my daughter, who did I ever tell y'all that, like, when I took her to get groomed at Petco or PetSmart, what I forget which one it was, and I saw her panicking as they took her back to the kennels to prep her for grooming, that I cried like a child. Like, I cried like Pine. I cried like me. Not like a child, but like I cried like me. Because, like, I hate seeing my Sadie scared. I hate seeing her bothered by anything, and I just want her to be happy, and that's why I took her in. So I know she's gonna be missing me all weekend, and so on and so forth. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I probably tweeted it. Sounds like a tweet I'd make. So, like, yeah. So I'm gonna be a mess on that end all weekend. Even I know she'll be fine. I know she'll be perfectly fine. But you know, anxiety is a thing. So yeah, it's just gonna be a long weekend, and I'm basically going for my mother. You know, my mother's older. I was a late baby in the world. My mom is in her 70s, and so I'm going to appease my mother. Or not appease. Appease is the wrong word. I'm going for the benefit of my mother more than anything else. But the idea of my sisters exhausts me currently. And that's just me being honest. Well, one of my sisters, the one I talked to today, exhausts me. But yeah. Sabbath, you alright, mate? Oh no, I'm trapped. You know, now that I've been getting re-familiar with Final Fantasy VI, I might try the randomizer out soon. Because that's a thing. Better run, guys. So one thing I'm thinking about when it comes to Chocobo GP, just in case anyone was curious out in chat, I'm actually kind of thinking about running, like, if enough people get the game, I think it'd be really cool to do like a community race tournament, like once every other or once a month, whatever. I think it'd be really neat that everybody get together like once or twice a month, or once a month or once every other month, and do a little fun tournament. Depending on how they have things set up. In the game. Like, I think it'd be fun to do a community tournament and stuff like that, so. I should know where my brain is. Whoops. I don't need that. Wait, there's a demo for Chocobo. Mike, that's tradition. Tradition is to suplex anything I can. The only reason I don't have the suplex on auto attack is because there's a lot of things on this section of the game, or this train, that aren't suplexable. But yes, I'm going to suplex the train. Come on, man. It's tradition. Not this one, Beam. Not this one. You must always suplex the Phantom Train. Always. Hi, Siegfried. Blazes. It's a rule. You want to fight, Beam? Beam, I'm gonna buy the game, record myself not doing it. Wow. For the record, Beam, I've said this many, many times recently on Twitter and whatnot. I judge Final Fantasy XIV monks harshly because they're basically not Sabin, and it makes me sad. Like, if I could suplex things, like, freaking grab, like Garuda, grab her and suplex her, I'd play a monkey tonight. I would just go start leveling pugilist to get to monk. But the fact that I can't do that hurts them. Not to mention that they're a subpar Final Fantasy XIV class, but that's beside the point. Bean! And I was like, wait a minute. Wait a second. Like, the fact that that's not the limit break. I mean, I know they generalize limit breaks for melee DPS or you know, ranged match, like everybody has their limit break. But the fact that that's not the limit break for monks is absolutely pathetic. I didn't need to know that, Mike. Could have gone all night without that information. I mean, I'd be mad, but you're from Jersey, so, eh. Here we go! Boom! Yeah, I saw that hummus. So, I need to publish a short that the first time we faced off against the Phantom Train, when we played this the first time around, it led with Diabolic Whistle. and completely screwed it all up. So, like, if I remember correctly, like, Sabin and Shadow were imped immediately. It was a rough attempt, and I was like, man, Pixel Remaster isn't messing around. Yes, 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 blah, blah, blah. Bruh. I still love that Cyan knocks Sabin off the platform, and poor Shadow has to dive to get him. I'm still imped. I hope I have a green cherry. Oh, I don't need the green cherry. Cool. Another great moment is coming up. I love it. So, I love this because, like, they go through this whole thing and Shadow's like, deuces, I ain't doing that. He's like, nope, I'm out. I can't suplex these fish. Okay. Shadow, Ryu, or Chris Farley? Ryu. Here's a question, and I'm gonna test some knowledge of chat with this question. Who would win in a fight, Lemmy or God? Raw. Wait. Damn you all. You're right. Because Lemmy is God. Jed ruined the joke. Wait. I was gonna be like wrong, and I was like, wait a minute. That's actually right. For the record, Airheads is one of my favorite movies ever. Like top 5. The father. No, Lemmy is God. And Lemmy didn't die. He just went home. Just saying. Ah, go. You did a fuck this shit. Basically. If there's one musical artist that absolutely deserves, wrong franchise technically, but Elvis was a piece of shit. Elvis was a piece of shit. Just saying. But yes, MIB was that one. By all accounts, Lemmy was a good man. All right, there shouldn't be anything here worth mentioning to my I'm a little concerned that Bannon can equip katanas. And I feel like I said that the last time we did this. You know what else I need to do? I need to stream Sifu again. I have too many games to play. I think about it often. 5-year-old me would just be at a complete loss of what adult me has. Like, I was thinking about it the other day, like, each console generation, I had maybe a dozen games for each system. So NES, probably a dozen. SNES a dozen, N64 a dozen. It wasn't until, like, I was a grown adult and had a GameCube for my own that I started buying more and more games. And ever since, like, becoming a content creator, bruh, I have more games than I will ever be able to play. My earliest memory is like, so one of my earliest gaming memories is in fact Space Invaders. And more coming out, right? But like, I remember, I sit here and think about things from my past, and I remember things like, you're gonna laugh at this shows my age. we couldn't afford a Nintendo yet. So we rented one from the local video store, which also had VHSs. Because, you know, I'm that old. Ah, dang it. No, not really, though. Hold on. So, one of my earliest memories is the farmhouse that I lived in at the time. Didn't actually own the farm, but we lived in a farmhouse that was owned by a farmer, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, wormy chestnut floors, hardwood floors, all that stuff. But like, we legit rented a Nintendo Entertainment System, and we got Kid Icarus with it. That's like one of my earliest gaming memories. Was sitting in the chair in my living room, if you want to call it that, as my aunt and uncle were visiting. But I had the NES, and I had Kid Icarus, and I was doing my damnedest at that game, because that game was hard as hell. It wasn't actually, fun fact, I don't think it was a Blockbuster. I think it was like a local, like, mom and pop rental store that had it for us to rent. Cause I'm from the boonies of Virginia, y'all. And we had a little mom and pop rental store for years. They don't exist anymore. Oh my god. You had to have the adapters, the exact right adapters to put it back there. Oh my god. I miss the 80s. Oh wow, I'm a dinosaur. Thanks. I'm nearly 40, mate. I'll be 40 this December. He's not a dinosaur. Listen, I'm a dinosaur. No. So, let's talk Blockbuster memories, right? Original Pokemon Snap. If you were a Blockbuster kid, like if you were a kid that once a week went to Blockbuster to rent video games, Pokemon Snap. And Nintendo had an agreement with Blockbuster to have these machines in Blockbuster that when you brought the game back, you could bring your memory card in and plug it into the machine and print out stickers of the photos you took in Pokemon Snap. 82 represent. December 4th, bruh. Let me just tell you, I really wish I had those stickers, because I had some really good shots from the original Pokemon Snap. Yeah, no, you would rent Pokemon Snap and you would bring it back, but you would bring it back with your memory card. And you would plug your memory card into this machine, and it would pull the pictures that you took off Pokemon Snap into the machine. And you could print them. I mean, what you can do now, Blaze, if you really wanted to, is you could take the screenshots on your Switch, and then you could send those to... Yeah. I mean, I think you can now. I want to get at least to the airship tonight, but that's not going to happen. But that's okay. We're breezing through this content. I do it all the damn time, Pine, she says. Oh, whoops. I guess I got to find the helmet first. Oh, nice. I guess you use the Nintendo Online app, basically, for that? Yeah, requirement to have Marvel vs. Capcom, Mike. That'll be fine. I should have hung around and got straight cat, but oh well. I'll be back through here in a minute. As soon as I go get Mog. Oh, neat. Rip that guy. It's a shame he got rid. I mean, I'm into Smash. I like Smash. As far as fighting games go, for me, it was always Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Mainly 2 Turbo. Is the really last Street Fighter I had fun with before they got super combo-y and yeah. Anyway. Smash is a good, just sit around with a bunch of mates, get fucking hammered, and call it a day. Remember, Virtua Fighter and Soul Calibur, like 1 and 2. Virtua Fighter, freaking, oh god, what's that game? It might be that. Is that the game you're talking about? Hold on. No, that's not the one I'm thinking about. That is also not the game I'm thinking about. What was the samurai fighting one? No, Samurai Showdown. I played the mess out of Samurai Showdown and World Heroes in an arcade when because you know, I'm born 1982. Arcades were a thing when I was a kid. So like the X-Men arcade, Bushido Blade, or yeah. Ugh. Like freaking World Heroes, those are some fun fighting games. I'm proud of you, Teacup. That's some pro sister shit. Nice game. Samurai Showdown was like OG Samurai Showdown, not the newer ones, but that was an awesome fighting game. I want to play that now. Oh, that's why Bandon died. Capcom vs. SNK, that brings up another really good series. King of Fighters. Oh my god. Anyway. Like, my sister's, like, so when I talk about, earlier I talked about my sister. I'm legit 9 years between, I'm an oops baby. I wasn't planned. I'm 9 years between me and my next sister. So my sisters and I didn't really have the gaming thing growing up, which is why I play a lot of these games. Single player, RPGs, very attractive to me. Because I didn't have to share my consoles with anybody, and all of that jazz. So, we don't really bond over video games. But me and my mates, the late nights spent playing Perfect Dark until the dawn came up, I will never forget. Like, that was it, man. That was the good old days. Being down in my parents' basement, because I had my own living area, basically. Oh, whoops. in my parents' basement. I had my own living area. Yes, I was one of those guys living in his parents' basement. Oh no. And we would stay up late playing board games or Perfect Dark or GoldenEye. And that was the good old days, man. That was when life was, what I consider like when I look back to my glory days, that was it. Like that was youthful Pine. And if I could go back to youthful Pine and sit down in that room with him and go, hey man, just so you know, it's 2001. 21 years from now, you're gonna be on YouTube. Yes, you don't know what that is yet, but there's gonna be this thing called YouTube, and you're gonna play all those video games you love for an audience, a supportive, wonderful audience, and you're gonna raise money for charity, and you're going to be the best you that you've ever been in your life. Oh no! And I just pat him on the shoulder. You're gonna go through a lot of shit in the next 20 years, I promise you. Failed relationships, failed jobs, a lot of things are gonna happen that you're gonna question whether life is worth it. But you're gonna get to a point where you're doing a lot of good in the world. You're gonna bring joy to people. You're gonna bring smiles to people's faces. And you're gonna do what you love. So, hold fast, my dude, because the good times are coming. You just gotta go through a little shit to get there. I promise. And it's gonna be some shit. But it's gonna be worth it. Like, a lot of folks sit there. Imagine telling me, listen. Sorry, I went on a rant there. I do remember when YouTube didn't exist. But like, I often sit there and wonder, if I could go back 20 years and tell myself, hey, is there something I would tell, if I could go back 20 years and tell my younger self something, what would it be? And it would literally be, it'll be okay, man. Like, you're gonna go through a lot of hurt, you're gonna go through a lot of heartbreak, you're gonna question your life choices a lot. But 20 years from now, you're gonna be in a good spot. And even though it's still not perfect, because I don't quite, like, I love my job, but there's something more now, and I now know that. You're still gonna be in a really good spot. You're gonna have a beautiful wife that loves you. You're gonna have a wonderful community that believes in you. You're gonna raise tons of money for charity. You're going to create content that you've always wanted. You're gonna share games with people. And these people may never have seen the game you play. But they're gonna sit down and they're gonna watch you to go like, man, this guy is playing a video game. And I don't know if I'm digging the video game that much, but the dude, he's pretty cool. And that's what I'd like to tell my younger self, is like, look what you're gonna be in 20 years. You're gonna be great, man. You're gonna do fine. Just stay the course, do what you gotta do, be the little deviant you are at this point, because it's all gonna be worth it eventually, I promise, mate. Yeah, I do that. I rant. Yeah, hummus. Fucking 2001 seems like an age ago. Like, when I read, for example, when I read Wheel of Time and it says ages come and pass, I'm like, man, I remember an age. An age is like 20 years, right? Bunch of millennials up in here? Good. Good. That's what my content's made for, millennials. Or, as they have started to call us, and I kid you not, elder millennials. We're elder millennials, y'all. Kill me. Ah. Look. Oof. I hope my deck pops didn't come through. Elder millennials. Listen. Have you ever been made to feel like Elder Pine? Made to feel like, hey, guess what? Oh, I gotta form 3 parties. Tell me, Teacup. Tell me. Oh yeah, the late 1900s? Yes. Yes. Like, the fact that they legit came out here with the label Elder Millennial with a straight face. Just... like, oh yeah. Elder Millennials. Bruh. What? I've never hated a generational term. Like, I could live with millennial, alright? Because we were the generation that came of age at the millennium. We're millennial. Fine. But you come in the ass end of that, and you call me an elder millennial because I'm 1980, 1982? Get out. Woo! 106. Bruh. Congrats on the long life. Sorry for your loss. I love your face. Listen. Oh, slipped by the test rider. From the baby boom.
Hey, Pine. Someone just gave you a huge tip. You might want to thank them because that's
Yo, who's buying Juju?
They didn't have to do that.
Bruh, who's buying Juju? Yeah, the baby boom after the war. Thank you for whoever bought Juju. I appreciate your face. Who bought Juju? Enjoy your cherry bomb, whoever that was. Oh, did you, Jen? Jen, did you get Juju? So I assume you're enjoying your watermelon crush. Listen, so I don't often talk about my juju. Hold on, give me a minute. Be right back. Not long. I've been trying to figure out where to put these empty tubs of mine, because I have a few. Wow. So, if you haven't tried, hold on, let me get to the real life. If you haven't tried caramel apple squeeze, I highly recommend it. Cherry bomb, which someone just bought, is also very good. And my personal favorite, tropical juggernaut. Juju is one of my companies that partner up with me and do stuff. Oh god, my fridge is open. There we go. My juju tubs could start gathering back there. Make robot arms out of the empty ones. Listen. I mean, Bomber Pop's okay, but caramel apple squeeze.
Cherry bomb's the best.
I thought, didn't you like
Bomber Pop.
Didn't you like sour apple gummy worm though?
It did.
Or not sour apple gummy worm, sour gummy worm?
You didn't share any of it with me.
Yes, I did.
Give me a sip.
Yeah, and then you tried to steal it.
Yeah, and it's gone now, isn't it? It's gone now, isn't it?
No, I've got like half a tub left.
Cherry bomb's really good. That's the one I really enjoyed. But Bomber Pop.
Bomber Pop is good stuff.
You like the Bomber Pops. It tastes like a melted Bomber Pop.
It does.
Do you need washed for more?
What?
Do you need washed?
No, all my wash is down the dryer.
Cool.
Do you need to wash for tomorrow? Do you need me to stay up with it?
Put it in
I'll take care of it.
now.
Yeah.
Back tonight.
Maybe. I don't have a lot to pack.
How's Final Fantasy recovery going?
Oh, good. I'm blazing through it. It helps when I know the game as well as I do. What is Juju? Powdered energy drink. So think G Fuel, but less chalky.
Agreed. Wow. This rat.
This bitch.
He's petting the dog, and she kind of lifted her arm up like...
Yeah, I'm literally sitting here scratching Sadie's ribs, and she just goes... She's sitting on the floor, and all of a sudden she just goes... Ugh. This bitch.
Looking at... Look at your little snout.
This bitch. You are a bitch, because you're a female dog.
Your little snout on the chat screen.
Yeah, it's basically powdered energy drink. Lots of great flavors. If you're familiar with the bomber... Oh god! Here's a Sadie. If you're familiar with like the old bomber pop lollipops or ice cream cones from... Whoa!
Hold on. You want to try that again?
Shut up. Hello? Ko-Fi subscription? Hello? Hi? Who bought me a coffee? Oh, hi, Eureka. Thank you for the, thank you for becoming a member. At the, holy crap, you became a member at the Iron tier. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that.
He also meant bomber pop popsicles. He just can't talk. You were like, bomber lollipop, bomber
Listen,
pop,
shut up.
popsicle lollipop, pop.
Yes, Eureka, I matched profile pictures. Huh? So
Why is an 80s hairband star just flying over a map?
So, Terra is the main character of Final Fantasy VI. She is half human, half Esper. Espers are magical beings that...
Esper's a Pokemon.
Huh?
Esper's a Pokemon.
Sure.
Sure.
So, Terra is half human, half Esper. She awakens her power, and she can't control it, so she flies off. And that's what was going on.
Yeah, her Esper form looks like it should be the lead singer of a hairband.
You're damn right she should. Because glam metal was the best, and I'll die on that hill. But at least I'm dead. Yes, hummus. The red, white, and blue popsicles. So the company that I've grouped with, Juju, they have a powdered energy drink that tastes exactly like that. So you could start your morning off with that, and it gives you a nice little boost of energy and focus and all that jazz. Yeah, Eureka, I definitely matched profile pictures. Thank you so much for the Iron tier, and now you'll be at this screen. When I update that this week, I will make sure your name is on there. So, because anyone who's subscribes to me through Coffee gets their name on there. So anyway, Juju is a company that I work with. They make pretty darn good energy drinks. A little bit, but not to the point where, like, Terra's gonna destroy the world. Right? Like, and there's no Scott Summers to pull her from the ledge. Like, yeah, sure, I'll give you that there's a little Dark Phoenix with her, but we don't have a Logan versus Scott thing going. Oh, I forgot to steal that. Oh well. Yeah, there's no Logan versus Scott, and which, by the way, is one of the funniest what if comics ever written. Which is basically what if G fell for Logan instead of Scott. And the result is the result of that what if is basically after the Dark Phoenix saga happens, Logan cannot keep Jean's love enough, and she ends up destroying the universe. Because when it comes to what if, something bad always happens at the end of it. Locke? He doesn't... Locke is Celes' boy. Whoops. Aha, who'd let me do this? Who left me a tip? Bruh, what is going on with y'all tonight? Con, Thank you for the tip. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Oh my god. What are y'all doing? What is going on? I mean, it's Age of Apocalypse, mate. So my sister-in-law just shuts her door, and all I hear out of it is, "Sissy, get out of here!" She just wants to be in there with you. It was for the therapy listen. I don't. My community is everything to me. All right? Y'all are everything to me. And the monetary things are nice, and thank you for them, but they are not necessary. Ooh, Seventh Saga. They aren't necessary for me to love you, because you're here giving me your time, and that is love enough. And I am forever grateful for anyone who has given me 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a second of their time. Anyone who comes in, clicks on the stream, looks at my face and say, "Yeah, that guy sucks, I'm clicking off the stream." I appreciate them too. Because at some point, they checked me out for some point of time. And even if I'm not your cup of tea, even if I'm not the streamer that you're looking for. Little Jedi Force trick there. I still appreciate you. Because you clicked. You looked. You saw. Discovered I wasn't for you. Or discovered I was for you. Either or. And what can any streamer or thank you. What can any streamer, any creator say other than thank you, right? Like, there's so many of us. There are so many streamers, there's so many people doing this gig. I think a recent report said there was like 8 million people on 8 million streamers on Twitch. $8 million. And even when I was active on Twitch, I still held 15 to 20 15 to 20 viewers a stream. So in 8 million streamers, I was able to hold the attention of oh wait. Oh, I can come to this thing early. Sweet. I didn't know that. Move your booty. Ah, you only move good. And no check. I was looking how to do crochet stitch right out of the done. Like, oh yes, please. Listen. So, like, anyone who, when I think about it, when I think back to Twitch, or when I think back to anything that I've done over the years, and I've held the audience that I've held, and I've held the attention of the people around me. I know I'm blessed. I know I'm fortunate. I know I'm lucky to have the community and the people in my life that I do. But it's the reward is y'all just being here. The reward is sharing the games I love with you. And even some of the games I hate with you, because you'll see that a lot when we get to Final Fantasy 13. The games that I love, the games that I despise, but I said I'd play. I'm just happy to share video games with people. Video games make me happy. Y'all make me happy. You think the new Batman will be good? I have no idea. No clue. Also, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. That new Batman is 100% based, 100% reliant on the fact if Robert Pattinson can actually carry it, and that jury's still out on that. So I'll be right back. No, there's no one here. I don't think anyone here will argue with you, Mike. Twilight was cringy as fuck. Hold on. Eureka? Eureka? I love you. So, Keaton is the best bat. Hands down. Well, Keaton is the best live action bat. The best bat will forever be Kevin Conroy. The best bat will forever be Kevin Conroy. Adam West, so style. You cannot compare Adam West to every other Batman. Because the only other Batman you could compare Adam West to is George Clooney. But Pine, why do you say that? Because Batman and Robin was the campiest Batman flick since the 1960s. There's three types of Batman. There's super campy, which George Clooney and Adam West did. Super campy. You know, super camp Batman. There's super dark and serious, which I would argue Christopher Nolan did. Obviously Zack Snyder did with Batfleck, and kind of Val Kilmer. And then there's the balance. There's the balance between the camp and the super serious. And live action, Michael Keaton did that great with Batman and Batman Returns. Tim Burton did that great with Batman and Batman Returns. And animated, Kevin Conroy has kept that flame alive. Okay? There is no other bat. Like, anytime anyone else tries to do a Batman voice animated, I immediately go to Kevin Conroy and say you're awful. All right? The Batman animated series, Batman Beyond, Justice League Unlimited, anything Kevin Conroy has done with the bat is gold. Gold. And I will die on that hill. You will not fight me, and I will not hear any other arguments, because Kevin Conroy is the best bat. All around bat. Granted, he's just the voice of the bat, but he is the quintessential Batman to me. Now, live action, Michael Keaton fits that role. Christopher Nolan films would be fine if they found a different solution for the bat voice. Because Christian Bale doing the "swear to me" bat voice is awful. Whereas Kevin Conroy comes in as like, "I'm Batman." And you believe it. And you're just like, fuck, yes, that man is Batman. Done. Here's my pants. Arnie is Mr. Freeze. So... Arnie is Mr. Freeze. Listen, so I got on a tangent. I'm sorry. I got on a Batman tangent, and that wasn't on purpose, but it is what it is. So, if we're talking about Batman and Robin, if we're literally going to go down the talk of Arnie and Uma Thurman and Daniels, I forget what his first name is. Was it Chris? Who was Robin in that movie? Chris Daniels? What was his name? I always forget it. He was also in Son of a Woman, which is another fantastic film. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. Chris O'Donnell. Sorry. O'Donnell. Why did I say Daniels? O'Donnell. Just ask me. Listen, have you ever seen Set of a Woman? Because that is Chris O'Donnell's best work. I'm not gonna do it. At least I got the Chris right. Well, also, what the fuck happened to that guy? He like dropped off after the 90s. Legit, he's gone. He has done nothing. He was a teenage heartthrob and then nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, that's right. He did do an NCIS. I forgot that. He's NCIS Los Angeles. That's funny. Where was I go with that thought? Man, I went on a rant. Y'all gotta stop me when I do that shit. Cause I will go forever when it comes to comic book rants. Y'all gotta stop me when I do that shit. Ah! I have no box. Oh. So, or beeper. At some point I'll set up a new bot, I promise. Ooh, Tank Girl, that's a classic. Oh yeah, it's a classic. It's good. Yeah, it's kind of what Tank Girl does. Alright, so back to the rant. What am I doing over here? Oh yeah, we're going towards Zozo. So like I try my best with Robert Pattinson to not judge him on past works. Like, I will not hold Twilight against him. Because I believe in actor growth. I believe in their ability to go beyond things that they originally had done to get popular or to get the bag, so to speak. So the only thing I'm hesitant about the new Bat is literally Riddler. So they're doing a Riddler storyline with the new Bat. And his design looks like garbage. He's a pipsqueak, but so's Christian Bale. Like, Christian Bale's not the most built human in the world. He's not. I am here for my Bat being a little leaner. Alright? I'm here for it. Keaton wasn't huge, but Robert Pattinson, I will say, as far as bats go, Robert Pattinson does in fact look a little too lean for the role. He is. He's a jackass, but he's a magician. It's not Hugo's role. I don't know. Wait, we talking Guillermo? Guillermo del Toro? As in Hellboy Guillermo del Toro? As in... Oh my god. Girl, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Teacup. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you bring that shit in my chat? Damn! Damn! Guillermo del Toro Batman. Oof. I have never wanted anything more in my life, and I'll never get it. Listen. The fact that we have a John Cena's Batman. Stop it. He's already Peacemaker, and Peacemaker's made fun of Batman, and it's hilarious. So, George R.R. Martin helped with the story of Elden Ring. Could you imagine? What is it? It's 6, Frau. That was close. $6.10.50. Yeah. I always forget it. Listen. Guillermo del Toro Souls game would absolutely wreck me, and I need it. Have you seen any Peacemaker yet? Has anyone in chat watched Peacemaker at all? The clip I saw was hilarious, and I need to finish watching it, or I need to watch it, because I feel like it is 100% hilarious. John Cena's duel. John Cena's amazing, dude. I will say this. He is taking this Peacemaker role and running with it, and it's great. I know you haven't seen it, Valentine. You don't have HBO Max, you don't have internet. So, like, there's a scene in the new Peacemaker show where this old guy, I don't know who the character is, and his relation to Peacemaker, but he like chases after him and he's like, you're no superhero, you don't have a rogues gallery. And John Cena's Peacemaker stops and turns around and goes, yeah, you know why I don't have a rogues gallery? It's because I'm putting them in the ground. I'm not like Batman, who just puts them in the asylum. I'm putting them in the ground. And I'm just like, that's brilliant. Like, whether you like John Cena or not, he delivers that scene beautifully. And also, wrestling stopped being truly entertaining post-Rock Stone Cold fight me. His delivery's fantastic. Yeah. No. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, Eleanor. Teacup, stop. Stop, I need this game now. And you're not helping. Owen Hart. No, absolutely, Eureka. The Hart family. Like, yeah. No. To NWO Wolfpack, get out. Oh, whoops. There is a point to what Eleanor says, but I will say this. There was no better marketing in wrestling in the 90s than there was for Stone Cold and The Rock. And it was only carried because Steve Austin and Dwayne are absolute legends at what they do. Because both of them are incredible showmen. And they literally they carried wrestling in the 90s. They did. 100%. Oh God, I died. Here I am rambling and not paying attention. Oh no, there were definitely people like Mankind and Undertaker and things like that. But that rivalry, Stone Cold, The Rock, Stone Cold versus that jackass, McMahon. All of those things made wrestling what it was. No, I literally have to work and then come home, do a couple things, and then leave. Mick Foley is an amazing human. Like, if we're just talking like really cool guys, Mick Foley is fantastic as a human being and as an entertainer by himself. Stacy Keibler. You talk the classics, man, like what's his face? Sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels. Booker T. Can't forget Booker T. You give me a little Shawn Michaels in my day and I'm happy. A black cat named Booker C. Get out. Sable. Wait. Hold on, Eureka. Johnny Cat as in Johnny Gat? Get out of here. Oh, are you talking Johnny as in... okay, I'm with you now. Not a Saints Row reference. Cash, yes, I'm with you now. There's a character in Saints Row called Johnny Gat, which also would have worked for Cat, and is also hilarious, the thought of it. But also makes sense with Johnny Cash. Wow. Wow, Mike. Really had to bring that situation up? Bruh. We want to talk about ultimate fails in wrestling promoting. That's a good one. If I could rename Sadie, if I could rename Sadie, I'd probably call her Lise. Because, you know, Lise is blonde. And she uses her fists a lot. Sadie uses her front paws a lot. Oh yeah, no, that interview was hilarious. Unfortunately, you know, Hulk Hogan is an actual racist piece of shit, but that's beside the point. Booker T accidentally calling him the N-word was also hilarious. Because everybody in the room was just like, uh-oh. I say we got to Zozo, or after Zozo, and we're getting ready to do the opera. That's a pretty good first stream. What a shame it was right here. Yeah, Hulk Hogan's fucking trash. Like, the more we learn about there are definitely some celebrities that I grew up idolizing that have absolutely fallen off the favor. Never meet you to say that for don't meet me, y'all. What you'll find is an incredibly awkward, awful guy. Jen will fight me on that. Zine too, because he got me in a headlock. When heroes become zeros, right? Like, it's amazing to see these guys who were so involved. Like, there's no way that these guys weren't how do I want to put it? There's no way that these guys weren't a part of the front and center of progressive thinking. A great example is actually, we're gonna go back to Steve Austin. Also, I'm done for the night. Obviously, it's 10:30. But like, take Steve Austin for example. Steve Austin, sure, he has a reputation as a redneck, as a good old country boy. But when people started doing like Confederate shit, for lack of a better term, around him, or on like a forum post, he called them out and said, that shit has no place here. Do not do that, because that is dumb. Diamond Dallas Page, Bam Bam Bam. Oh, Bam Bam. You got to meet Bam Bam? Bruh. Oh, he did. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of my favorite human beings ever. Just because, like, there's the perception of what he is and the demographic you think he represents, and in reality, he's way different. Kind of like what happened with that guy, Rob Zombie and Baby Metal. Rob Zombie and Baby Metal was hilarious because Baby Metal was getting ready to tour in America, and hardcore Rob Zombie took like photos with him, and hardcore metal fans were like, man, these girls aren't metal, blah 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 blah. And Rob Zombie had to literally reply to them and say, hey, these girls are more metal than you will ever be. Get fucked. And I love that shit. I love when these like hardcore fans think they know what's what. And it takes the legends of the industry to look at them and go, no, you're wrong. Dracula rules. There was something with the new monsters that was weird. That kind of sucks. I think it has to do with a certain character in the new monsters that isn't represented properly, for lack of a better term, or misrepresented, but I forget what that is currently. Wait, Sergeant Slaughter's still alive? That's impressive. Most of Sergeant Slaughter and Hulk Hogan's like generation of wrestlers aren't doing well. Or if they're not doing well, they didn't make it this far. But anyway. Oh, he did great with Halloween. Yeah. I'm just saying there's something problematic with the new monsters. I forget what it is though. But I know it made a lot of folks go, what? Anyway, that's that for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being a part of this incredible community. Thank you all for the generous contributions to the coffee tonight. Thank you for all the coffees. I can buy a lot of coffees with that, so thank you. Yeah, that's it this week. I'll be off this weekend. I'll be off tomorrow night. Throw on a playlist if you're bored and still need some pine time. I've got lots of videos and lots of playlists. I try to do my best. If you're interested in a game, like series and whatnot, I try to put it all in one playlist. I try to do that so that you could sit there and watch something from the beginning and watch to the end of it. So I've got like the ultra hardcore playlist. I've got all of Final Fantasy 6 in a playlist. I've got all Final Fantasy 5 in a playlist, 4 in a playlist. It's all there. If you really need some pine time, go watch those. That's the beauty of YouTube. All of those videos are here. They're never going away. Kind of the reason why I love YouTube over Twitch is I don't have to worry about my VODs disappearing after 60 days. They're here on the channel. They never go away. So thank you all. I love your faces. The Wave Dash is taking us out as always. I'll see you Monday, where I'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VI, and hopefully we'll get on the other side of the floating continent, and into the world of Ruin. Next Wednesday, we'll definitely be playing Chocobo GP. Whether or not Square Enix gives me a key for it, I don't care. I'm going to be getting it. We're going to be playing it. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I'll see y'all then. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic weekend. I love your faces. Mwah! Thank you for everything. Good night.